What the hell is going on, y'all? What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit just hit the fan. Shit just hit the fan, y'all. What? I cannot believe this. Yo. Yo, big luck. Like, man, he wanted to go, so he needs to go. Bro, no, this is crazy. Obviously, it had to have been the physical, right? He had to have passed the physical, but this is insane. Insane, insane, bro. Woo, Diesel, you think he had drugs in his system? Bro, I doubt it. I doubt it. He just had his sobriety thing. Yeah. Damn. That's crazy, bro. Yeah. I mean, what do you do now at this point? You got to, right? What else are you gonna do when it comes to that? You can't. I've never, ever, ever seen this happen before, man. This is crazy, yo. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my god. Let me do this thing real quick, right? Breaking news. Ravens. And it says they backed out, and that was all. But I don't know, y'all. Y'all think that was the reason, though? Y'all think that was the reason? Damn, I don't know, bro. That's crazy, though. Damn. What's up, Marcus? What's going on, man? Yeah, failed physical, so we lose a lot. I mean, the only thing we would lose would be the draft picks at this point. We still have the money to keep him under contract. So, but that is crazy, man. That it was crazy because my girl called to wake me up and she didn't want to tell me, and then my phone was blowing up, and I just saw, and then yeah, it's hard not to stay on, man. This is crazy, 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 crazy. As 805 would say, crazy work, y'all. Crazy, crazy work. Oh my lord, bro. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That is insane. Insane. Insane news, y'all. Like how I'm speechless. Speechless. Circus says he didn't pass his physical. I love Max, but he needs to shut the fuck up about his football opinions now. You shut down for a reason, apparently. Bro, you're not lying. You're not lying. Oh. But it could be steroids or banned or I don't think it's anything like that. And not for them to back out. For them to back out, I think it has to be the physical. Or what if they're pissed about Lindenbaum and trying to accuse us of some tampering shit? So then that's why they backed out of it. Because we outbid them on Lindenbaum. That is in crazy, crazy stuff, man. We're gonna have to dump from somewhere unless it's major. No, we still got room. We were looking at that this morning. How much money we got left, and we would still be good. We would still be under cap. And then obviously, they got restructures and all that, and they can make all that stuff work. But man, that's crazy. Fear Raider, we will be better for this. The signings are still good, and they will trade him, but it will most likely be for a first and a second now. So do you still trade him? Can you still trade him though? Because now you're talking about him failing a physical. So now you got to make sure that he can pass that before you do that. And at this point, you lose your leverage. That was the whole point with Max not saying, I want to be traded. We had that leverage of teams not telling you, hey, he wants out of there, so this is what we'll give you. They had to pay prime to come get him. This is insane, yo. I had never, ever seen this happen before, man. Marcus, my brother, respect. Hey, what's going on? Hi, everyone tuning in. In case y'all haven't seen, big thing going around right now. The Raiders have just put on out, came on also in the NFL, that the Ravens have backed out from the Max Crosby trade. So as of right now, Max Crosby is still officially a Raider, y'all. Max Crosby is still officially a Raider. So hold up on burning your jerseys. Hold up on selling them on eBay for $20. I should call MC Raider, bro, because he was the one that said it's not final yet. And I told him, as long as he doesn't pass, as long as he passes this physical, this is a done deal. And look, here we are, about less than 24 hours away from the start of the season. It's insane. It's insane. That's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. What's going on, our family? What's going on? Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, Juan, what's good? Man, I don't know, bro. Apparently everything. Max Crosby is still a Raider. Breaking news, the Ravens backed out. So we're gonna have to see. This is insane. Lindenbaum will go take more money from the Ravens now. That's the whole thing. Remember yesterday we were talking about the people putting out there about the 1 p.m. The Raiders put it out there. And it's kind of funny that they don't do all this, but nothing's official until tomorrow at 1 o'clock when all the signings go down. But for the most part, they all go through with that. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. He said, shit, I think the Ravens might have got cold feet. It could have been. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, there's nothing they can do at this point that we can do and be like, oh, you guys said you're going to do it, so now you have to. This is crazy. Hey, Steven, I'll see you later on today, brother. But he says, I say keep. I mean, at this point, what do you do, y'all? What do we do, bro? Woo! And everyone was talking smack, though. Oh, my God. No one is going to give a shit now. And that's the thing, bro. So then now he stays on the team. Does he stay on the team? Or do you keep him on the team? Is it going to be a huge distraction? Is it always going to be in the back of my mind? Hey, this guy wanted out, so we let him go, and then now he's back, right? And there were so many people this morning too about all these moves we made and how we made all these moves now that Max is gone, and yet here we are. Here we are. Diesel said Lindenbaum wanted to come to the Raiders. He ain't going back. He wants to be part of the Mendoza rise. Eee! We got Tariq. Nah. Oh, yeah. The Jets. No, who got him? Who got him? It wasn't us. Somebody else got him for a year. Yeah, the Raiders didn't get him. And they can still trade him. Every team doctors have their own analysis. Yeah, they still can. But the thing is, how much are you going to get? Are you going to get what we were getting from the Ravens? Because remember, that was the whole thing. We were getting 2 first rounders, one this year, one next year. That's why we were all excited. But now you're talking about it being out the bag. You lose your leverage. Man, Max better keep his Flock Nation tattoo ass out. Oh my God! That then you had that part right. This morning, his Instagram was of the city of Baltimore. I think even his wife had put out there a picture of that with the purple heart and the bear. Man, this is crazy. They probably heard him say Flock Nation, and the Ravens said, "Oh hell no!" Nah. I mean, right now we are, unless somebody else hops in. But oh my God. Oh man. How y'all feeling about this? Would y'all want him to stay? Do y'all want Max to stay at this point? Or does it no? Do you find another team? Yo, what's going on? Hey, bro, what's going on, man? Hey, you're my favorite gay follower as well. Thank you, thank you. He said, no chance. He already signed. No, but that's the thing. No one signed anything, yo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The league, the new year isn't official until tomorrow at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. So then that's what we're doing. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Girl, what is going on here?
Look, you know I came running home.
Fuck no, we not keeping Max. Oh, they backed out. Ooh.
I had a feeling. Because I was kind of like, everybody's pumping stuff up. He's over here
Yeah.
and all this bullshit.
Damn.
And I think they backed out of a deal with Lamar Jackson as well.
That is crazy though. They
What?
traded his
Oh,
ass.
no. I literally just talked myself into this being a good thing.
Oh my god, that is crazy. A lot of people are just like, fuck Max.
I mean, he came out saying Flock Nation. You know what I'm
He
saying?
did.
At least
Angel
wait
Angel
until the
said
ink
this
is
is all
dry.
planned. All planned. Keep him. Keep him, Angel says.
Well, now keep him. Like,
D
shit.
Smoke says, I want him to stay. I'm not with that gangbanger mentality. I bet he will be traded by the start of the league year. And then that's the crazy part, though. Now you lose the leverage that we had.
God damn it.
So if you do trade him, it's going to be for less, right? You still get a first rounder. Hassan, bro, that's what I'm saying, big dog. That's what I'm
What
saying, Hassan.
the fuck?
That is
For real.
crazy. He's like, nah, I don't want him now after all that crying about being shut down to only fail the physical. The Ravens probably found an excuse, but this still proves it. Oh, man. Man, that is going on. That is going on. This is not, no, it's not. It is not usual at all, bro. This is
I've never
crazy. This is
seen this before.
crazy. He says, what did he say? Angel says, this feels like a Brady type move. What, the backing out? Nah.
I
Like
don't.
to have the Ravens think you're getting Max and then we get your center and then ha ha ha, we're just kidding. Like, no, I don't think so, bro. Yeah.
Something's up.
We we got better in free agency. We got their center. We got linebackers. We got way better in free agency. And it was funny because this morning when I was watching Samoan's show, it was like, bro, we got better and Max ain't here no more. We got better and Max ain't here no more. And now here we are, Raquel. After 5 o'clock, less than 24 hours away from the season officially starting. And this is crazy.
I thought I was tripping. I literally pulled up to my house, got all
Mm-hmm.
kinds of DMs, like, what, 10 minutes ago. I look in
Yeah.
it and I see all these messages that they backed out on the trade. Now, I knew about the Lamar Jackson thing earlier, so I
Mm-hmm.
thought that's what they were talking about. And I was about to be like, oh, I
No,
already.
what happened with Lamar Jackson?
I guess I didn't get the details. I just kind of seen that they were making a deal with Lamar Jackson also, and then
Uh-huh.
backed out.
They were like renegotiating his deal or something like that?
Yeah, they had a
Okay, okay.
deal with him, and then they were renegotiating it. So I was kind of like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. I know about that. But
Uh-huh.
then I see on my Facebook someone said MAXX, and I was like, wait a minute. And then so I check it out. I go to my DMs and I see you with the link, and I was like, it's on and cracking.
Yeah. No, we're not over the cap, bro. We're still good. We're not over the cap.
We're not. We're
But
good.
this is just crazy. Yeah.
Insane.
Angel said I got a text from the Raiders to start hunt for the truth. Oh, Lamar was taking a pay cut. Dude, go under the cap. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I figured he was going to restructure, but man,
Yeah.
because I know the Ravens are over the cap. That is insane, bro. Yeah, I was watching Jeff when it came through. Yup, that's crazy.
Damn, Jeff is always on when some shit comes through for reals.
Right. This Chona? Is this the real Chona? Chona, is this you or is this another Chona? With the real Chona, please stand up. Like, what's going on here?
That's not the real Chona. Who is
I
that?
hope we keep the guys we offered. I think so. I mean, but again, none of that is never official until tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So no, that's going to be the big thing tomorrow, right? I hope it doesn't impact the people we're bringing in because I still want to keep all those dudes. He said, yeah, Simone, it is me. It's Chona. Okay. All right. Well, hop on if you can, big dog, even if it's on your phone, man.
Yeah, who cares?
That is insane, y'all.
News. This
But
totally
breaking
fucked up
news.
our whole plan.
But does it, though?
No. But I'm talking about our plan, the way we were starting to settle with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We had a vision in our head, so now we gotta restructure. I to me that was the deal that I accepted. You know, letting Max go for and being okay with it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we're gonna do better than that. And I hope they don't start settling and just letting him go for shit.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, does he stay? Do we keep him? Do we work out another trade with someone? Do we wait until he's healthy enough and then he comes back on the field. Like what happens?
You know how much
Oh
that
my
just
god!
devalued him?
Oh, 805 is gonna hop on.
You know how much that just devalued him?
A lot.
Like he's on clearance, bruh.
Oh man. And I think that was my whole thing, and it was funny because I was gonna share that today when I go on the Most Notorious podcast. Was I know a lot of people were upset that Mac didn't actually come out and say, hey, trade me, even though he wanted out. But by not saying anything, he kept his value up for us, right? But now it's different when a player blatantly tells you trade me, then other teams can use that. But nowadays, oh man, this is insane.
And
this
now
is crazy.
They returned him.
Dallas really wants MAXX, so now we'll see. Did they offer a first and a second? Now we're gonna see Jerry Jones, right? Is Jerry Jones gonna come up from the woodworks and send something out, bro?
That's
oh man. I mean, I guess honestly, the funny part of all this, if you watch what he said, right? If you watch what he said, and then he said, "I can't. My dream would be to come back and retire a Raider." I guess that's just happening sooner than later.
like
oh man. Yeah, the Ravens backed out of the trade. But why, Daryl? Why is what I want to know. The only thing I can think of is the physical. Unless they just backed out of plain out of nowhere and they're pissed that we signed Lindenbaum and all the players they lost, or I have no idea. There's just so much. Because they're over the cap. They have to make room. Oh, this is crazy.
I can't believe this.
At this point, keep him if we don't get a first at least. That's what I'm saying.
That's right. We might as well.
You're going to have to. Yeah. We can try and trade him again, but I'm not trading him to get finesse with the shit trade. Exactly. You can't just trade him now just to get rid of him. Right? You can't. So is MAXX deleting his farewell video? No, I'm telling you, in the farewell video, he said, I want to come back and finish as a Raider. So, wow.
When all that stuff was getting released and, the whole Flock Nation thing, I was like, bro, just wait until the ink is dry because I have a feeling that, I think the hype of getting him, sure, but like I think
her phone must have died. Here we go again. Be careful what you wish for, MAXX. Be careful what you wish for. I heard Jones didn't want to give up so much.
Convincing me that this was the right decision, right? Oh, he's getting old.
Yeah, I mean, and when it came to the age, that made sense because of what we got. The value was there, right? We talked about it Monday. You're coming off of two knee surgeries. You didn't finish the season both years, right? And then now we're getting this. So how much longer do you have? And then now it's like, I just want to know. They said it was the physical. That's what they're saying. It was the physical. Yeah. Why is his ass jumping on trampolines then, bro? Why over here playing basketball? Take care of your damn knees. Stop failing this physical, bro. Yeah, I saw that, Shona. Yeah. So now he has to wear the video on his face now. It was something to do with his knee. It was what the NFL Network said. So yeah, it had to do with the physical. Had to do a lot with the physical, y'all. We're gonna have some of my other boys join us right now here in a little bit. I sent it to Chris from Protect the Shield. I also got 805 Raider. That might be going to be joining us right now. But this is insane, y'all. Insane, right? MAXX better pray he gets traded real soon because the media storm he caused by being benched and Flock Nation shit to fail the trade because of him. Real bad look, my boy. Crazy. It is a bad look. Though. It is. Yep. Circus, that's why they sat his ass. Yeah, and they sat him down because they said that he needed to have that surgery. Obviously, there was speculation that the real reason they sat him down was because we were on a mission to tank. So there was no business of him being out there. So, of course, those of us who go on here, talk shit or whatever, we're talking about how someone like him wouldn't go for shit like that. But to sit here now and be at this point, less than 24 hours away from the start of the new league year, and what started on Friday as like breaking news for Raider fans and even Ravens fans, right? And now we're back to it's not gonna happen. So now we got to see what's gonna become of MAXX, right? I mean, I don't know. I for one am not gonna be one of those fans that's gonna be like, nah, bro, you said Flock Nation, I don't want you here. If for whatever reason he didn't pass the physical, we have to wait. And if by then we get crap deals and he stays a Raider, I'm fine with that as long as we can keep the players that we have just recently signed. Oh my God. We won't get much now after this. He will not have exactly, Hassan. Exactly. Yeah. Oh man. Big Lex said, I am Cheeto. He said, I am holding it against him. My boy. What's up, man? Bro.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah. We're good. Oh my God, dog. I was asleep and my girlfriend woke me up.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yes.
Am I good? All right.
You're good. You're good.
Am I better this way?
No, you're good the other way you were. That way. Yeah.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm on my phone, so I'm gonna try to set up where I can at least see the chat, shots of the chat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, to be honest with you.
You're good, bro. You're good. We can hear you. We can see you just fine.
The fuck, Cheeto?
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Like, let's be real for a second, okay?
Yes.
We can't have nice things. Even though Max was a nice thing, he gave us something nice with two first rounders.
A number 14 this year, which was insane. Yeah.
Like, this only happens to us.
Right?
Like do we not like get to think like this isn't gonna settle in?
It's not.
Until we figure out how this all plays out, but like
right.
What the fuck?
Never have nice things. Yeah.
I'm straight up. Like, I get the news. My wife is like, "Hey, can you go to Costco real quick? I have to take a car somewhere."
Right.
And I was like, "Oh, she was a little bit low on gas. Oh my God, I'm gonna get you gas. I'm gonna be at Costco, you know." And it hits, and I'm like, "Holy shit!" I'm about to tell my wife, "Go get your own gas," because I need to go talk about this.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I was asleep. I got woken up. I couldn't go back to sleep. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "No, I'm not that dick of a husband. I'll get you gas, but I'm gonna get home real quick. I'm gonna But like this is the dumbest shit I think I've gone through so far. Like, we've gone through some crazy shit, and if this don't work out right, like if all of a sudden, like the Linderbaum signing kind of blows up a little bit, or some of the linebackers that we brought in blows up a little bit, because now we just don't have the salary cap, you know, because they don't need to truly sign on the dotted line until tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the shit ain't real until tomorrow. If like I don't know, man. Like, this is wild.
Yeah. But how do we come back as fans from this, though? Like, for me, the sinking in of the drop part's gonna hurt, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like, does he come back, and how do you continue this relationship as a player and a team?
You don't. He said his goodbyes.
Yeah.
He pieced out like he was.
He said, "Flock Nation, I'm out of here." This morning they posted pictures from Baltimore, him and his wife on their Instagrams, and then now we're here, bro.
Now, there's only one good thing, Cheeto, and it was the first thing. As soon as I heard the news, I shot out a message to both Severe and Chris, and I said, now we trade back.
Oh, Lord Jesus, right?
And obviously, you know how I feel.
I know how you feel.
One good thing can come from this is we trade back, because that's what I want. But I honestly don't know how you walk back in that locker room. There's going to be a lot of new faces. But
I blame Gino, says Rosetown. The day we trade Geno,
the
day we trade Geno Smith, right? Because we traded Geno Smith as well, and then oh my god, bro.
Where do you go from here? I mean, because here's the thing, right? Is now he didn't pass the physical. That's what's coming out, right? The Ravens.
That's what's coming out, that he didn't pass the physical. Yeah.
So that instantly is going to drop his trade value.
Exactly.
And you could still get in a bidding war. People are still going to want him. Don't get me wrong. Right?
So Jerry Jones will still be like, he's like going like this right now.
100%. He's like, okay, I'm going to give you maybe maybe I'll start out with like 2 seconds or something and just.
Oh God, no. Yeah.
Like, I was trying real hard. I was trying real hard not to throw shit at Costco. I'm not gonna lie. I was containing my emotions, guys.
I
don't know.
If this fucks up our free agency, I low-key might turn bitter against MAXX. I don't want to, but if this shit fucks up our rebuild, I'm not supporting him. So a lot of us this morning, I don't know if you were, but we were looking into where we are salary cap wise, because the way they structured a lot of these deals, a lot of the hit wasn't on the first year. So as much as we paid and spent, we were still pretty good salary cap wise. Yeah. So I'm guessing that we still have the money for MAXX. So I'm hoping tomorrow we still sign the same players, or is that, or do you think this affects that as well?
No, and I think that's why it's an instant trade back, honestly, because you now don't your salary cap isn't as much at all, and you're gonna have to truly now build through the draft.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, like. I still want to throw shit, Leo. I still want to throw shit.
TJ says, failed. MAXX is still under contract with the Raiders and we can afford it. Yeah, and I get that part. But there's so much pushback, and us as a nation, we're crazy anyway. We're hostile. You know? Yeah. Like, talk about a toxic relationship, man. That's like your girl leaving. I found the new man. I'm going over there. Guess what, babe? It didn't work out. I'm back. Like, fuck you!
And that's how I felt. I said that the way I explained my feelings about this whole MAXX, I felt like I was going through a breakup. And now you want to come back. And now it got to me conflicted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is like, I couldn't believe this. I was like, is this really happening? Are you fucking kidding me? When does this happen?
Only to us. Only to us. The only time I ever remember somebody not going through was a guard or a lineman with us a while ago, 805.
I remember. It was like a knee injury or something.
A knee injury or something like that. He didn't pass his physical, right? Yeah.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. That's the only time I've seen something like this happen, bro. But I'm at loss for words, man.
Of this magnitude?
No.
Like, where the entire nation was divided as to whether or not you want to move on from them, you want to keep them. Like, the entire nation wasn't sure what they wanted to do, or, everybody was on their own side.
Mm-hmm.
But then it happened just long enough to where I think the people that were like, no, I don't want MAXX to go. But then you start doing some mock drafts, and you can see the draft capital you have.
Right. Yeah. Mikhail Lemon became an option, right?
Like the amount
Messidor.
The amount of talent that people see at 14 in the draft, and they're like, maybe we could do something with this. Like, you kind of come to terms with it a little bit.
Right.
And then we just Raider this thing up.
True, man. And the crazy part, that's what drives me crazy, 805 and Raquel, about legal tampering. Because none of this can go down until the league season starts. Now, if this would have been once the season started, obviously other stuff comes into play, right? You guys went through, you guys agreed to this, pending a physical, da-da-da-da-da. But, man, now, even if you do trade him, you lose the leverage you have. Because now you got a bum knee, right? Obviously, it came out the guy was willing to leave the Raiders. opposed to the things he was saying that I always want to be a Raider, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like you're not going to get what we were getting from Baltimore from anyone. Yeah. That is crazy. And tomorrow his contract becomes guaranteed, right?
I think so. Yeah, the start of the year.
The start of the league year. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. MAXX probably want. Oh, you can't see the chat. My bad. He said, "I'm finally got okay with it after we got Lindenbaum and knew the 14 picks worth exactly."
Right.
MAXX probably wants back in now that he saw who he snatched up yesterday. And so Hobo asked too, and I don't know if you guys know, but he's asking, is what the Ravens did even legal? And it is, because the league year hasn't officially started. This is all just a mutual agreement that you do, right? Kind of like, hey, we're gonna do this once the season starts, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man.
And I don't and this only really affects us and the guys that we have verbally kind of agreed to. Like, it doesn't affect necessarily the rest of the league. Everybody else has kind of put their feelers out there, unless there's a team that's like, hey, I wanted Linderbaum. And if we all of a sudden move off of them, then that's where it can really affect the league. But again,
oh my God, don't say that. Don't say Lindenbaum. Right. Oh,
like the dominoes can fall.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, at the end of the day, I think what really makes this shitty is you pay Linderbaum a shit ton of money,
and
then considering the fact that you think you're moving on from Max Crosby's contract, but now you got Max Crosby's contract,
right?
So you go from realistically one of the best situations salary cap wise, you're probably one of the worst.
Right.
Like, we're gonna have some left, but you have to allocate at least 20 to 30 million to your draft picks.
I think someone looked it up. I think Jeff looked it up. It was like 18. That seemed low to me, especially because we have the number 1 overall pick. Yeah.
I think if you have the number 1 overall pick, you got to be in upwards of like 25, 26.
Right. Yeah.
You get like 10 picks.
Yeah. Exactly. Especially the number of picks that we have as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, and I'm sure they can find ways to do it. But this is insane, man.
I mean, if the Saints can get out of like cap hell every year, we could do it. But like, we weren't supposed to be in this situation.
No, we're not at all.
Threw a wrench in the plan.
Hummer says, "Is what if Spytech keeps him for 2026 and Mac will still give 100% to prove he is worth big money to the next team in 2027? Am I crazy?"
It's not crazy. It's just the dynamic of way it all like played out. If that really does happen. I mean, you know, that's the biggest question: is how are people going to be affected? Like, players, right? Relationships. How is that going to be affected in this locker room? I mean, I'm sure
that's the other part. Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. Players want to win. Okay?
Right.
Players want to win.
I'm sure Nakobe Dean and them are not going to be upset that Max Crosby is going to be on the team now.
Correct.
Yeah.
I just don't know how Max went out. Like, there's shit that, could have happened behind the scenes.
Okay.
Stuff that we don't know about. And
like the rumors about him and Mark not being eye to eye and stuff like that. Like, how would that be impacted?
Do you remember that? I thought it was stupid. I thought it was fake news, honestly. But do you remember that one? The guy that actually reported it and put it out there, I went and kind of looked at his social media, and he kind of seemed like a clown. Like, he tried to just bait people in. But do you remember that one post that it was like late at like middle of the night where Max and Tom apparently had like an argument, or they just didn't disagree, and it was like a photo from a distance.
Yeah.
I'm like, was that real? I don't know.
Right.
Like, is there some turmoil in that front office? All the reports of Tom Brady's guy, Alex Guerrero. Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that why Max wanted out, or was like cool with leaving the building? Like, and then you enter back in the building, like Leo, like you're saying, Nakobe Dean, Quay Walker, those guys, they're probably like, hell yeah, Max, come on back, let's ball,
right?
Let's rock this thing,
right. Would you pull out of the deal with the end we got from the Colts?
Say it again.
The guy we got from the Colts, the defensive lineman.
Kwity Paye.
Kwity Paye.
Fuck, you'd have to probably.
You'd have to, right? So then it does affect. I mean, I could see it not affecting the linebackers, but maybe the defense. Malcolm Kuntz. Do you keep Kuntz?
Damn.
You probably keep Kuntz, but you get rid of Kwity Paye because you need the money.
Kwity Paye because you need the money, right? Yeah.
Leo, man. I told myself I wasn't going to drink this week. I was like, I'm not going to drink this week. I just got back from vacation a couple weeks, like last weekend.
Right. This
is what the Raiders do. That's what they do. God damn it.
Right. All I'm going to say is I'm glad I'm not one of those fools that threw away all his MAXX stuff, that burned all his MAXX stuff.
Right. Bro, you should never burn a jersey, period. But
I mean, look at my hat. It's still got the look at. Oh man!
How much were we offering to pay Gay?
Who, the kicker?
Yeah.
Or you talking about the lineman?
The kicker.
Oh, I don't know how much the kicker was gonna get. I didn't see how much his deal was gonna be. Yeah.
Hopefully, it was $2 now. Now we got to pay that.
Oh, the Raider D has 2 dogs now at linebacker. Exactly, Adam. Which is not. I don't think that would be the problem. If this goes down, we still get those linebackers. The defense could look even better. But I think it's the optics of you trade him away. He said his goodbyes. All the rumors and the smear campaign that starts after a guy leaves. Like, do you recover from that? And can you still play on this team?
I mean, winning cures all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But, like, I went on, I think it was like Jeff's live or something like that. And I was like, I don't buy active player jerseys anymore of the Raiders. I just don't, right?
Yeah.
But the moment that we traded Max, I was like, all right, cool. Maybe I can go get his jersey. He's no longer a Raider. He may not come back. And I'm like, yeah.
It'll be a throwback now. Right now I can wear it.
Put it in the collection.
Right.
But I don't know, man. Like, I just don't know what the dynamics are. Even if you back out of like Kwity Paye, this is where you somewhat screw over the other players because you signed them and it didn't allow them opportunity to go to other teams prior to them maybe signing guys at the last second, right? So
right.
When you sign a Kwity Paye, when you sign a Malcolm Kuntz, they're done. They're not looking.
Right.
And then if you go and release them, or not release them, if you go and you don't follow through with that contract,
right,
you now didn't allow them to go elsewhere, and they could have been at a different spot. And now they're probably getting less money because teams no longer have the salary cap space to possibly bring them
in, right?
And so you kind of screwed them in that way.
Now, Kuntz agreed. I think a lot of people, you heard they agreed, they re-signed, but nothing is official until tomorrow at 1:00, which is when the new league year starts. And that was the key thing. Yeah. Man.
Yeah,
the 49ers and Cowboys are still interesting for Crosby, but as far as less for the price. They might pay in the second round or pick. See, a second and a third just don't do it no more for me at that point.
Telling you, if the Cowboys come through and they're like, "Oh, we'll give you two second rounders," and that's their starting point, it's like.
He said, "I hope MAXX canceled that Raider tattoo cover up."
Oh shit.
Honestly, y'all, it's funny, but you guys can blame my girl because she told me she was praying. She was praying that he would fail his physical because she asked me, "What's the only way this don't happen?"
Yo,
she really wanted him to stay, huh?
I was on the phone with her before I went live, and that's exactly what she told me. 8:05. I was praying that he failed his physical.
So you're not alone in a sense, Leo, because I want to say it was yesterday.
I think MC Raider said the same.
Well, I told my wife, we were just talking, and I was like, this is the first time in the longest time. There's one more step to this. I think you know what it is. But, like,
for
a long time since the Raiders have kind of done the things that I've wanted them to do. Like, you move on from Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
You get Clint Kubiak. You go after, you start building the trenches, which we haven't done in a long time by getting Linderbaum.
Right.
You really do a good job of nailing some of the needs that we had. And I was like, you trade away Max Crosby, which I was all for, because it's time to build. It's time to rebuild this thing the right way. So you move on from Max Crosby and you get 2 firsts.
Right.
That's exactly what you want for a caliber player like that. And I'm like, I literally yesterday, I was like, man, I was like talking to my wife. I was like, they're doing basically everything I want them to do.
Exactly.
And that has not happened in as far as I can remember. And she was like, don't jinx it. And I was like, God damn it.
She said, don't jinx it?
Said, don't jinx it. And I was like,
oh, man.
Fuck, did I just jinx it?
Chris is upset, man. He's beyond upset. Oh, man.
I told Chris this. I was like, I think I might jump on. And then you hit me up. I'm like, I'm going to jump on with Leo, because if you guys can't jump on, I'm not just going to yell at my screen. I got to yell with people. I got to yell with people.
Right. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to go on later on. I was like, I'll just wait then. And I couldn't. My phone was just going off and off and off. And I was like, you know what? I got to get up. This is insane. Yeah. Right. Hey, here's one, though. The Bears I heard they were strong pursuers of Maxwell Crosby. So who knows?
It just depends on what they're offering, because this was a hell of a deal.
Yeah, you know it was a hell of a deal.
Like you said, if they come at us with this, like, oh, you get 2 second-round picks, no.
Yeah.
No.
All 805 needed was the Mendoza deal.
I'm telling you, Pittsburgh
right.
Pittsburgh needs to get ready for me if we trade back for Mendoza. It's going to be a party.
Right. DK. Isn't it obvious that he'd probably not have a perfect physical? And that's what I wonder. Like, Baltimore knew he was coming off of surgery.
Yeah.
So how bad was the knee, or did they just use that as a reason to back out 805?
That's what I think it is, because you knew he came off of surgery.
Right.
So you knew there was going to be an issue. Now the question is, obviously, how bad is that issue, and how bad is the knee? But it's like you knew what happened. And you go with the trade anyways. And so for the Ravens to back out, like, I'm really just curious. Is there something else behind it?
Right.
Just a failed physical.
I think so.
Yeah.
I really do. I mean, it could be all of the backlash. And even what convinced me was hearing everybody's commentary on YouTube, Facebook, wherever, about him being older, his injuries, being injury prone, all of these things that they were talking about. I was kind of like, you know what, that kind of helped settle me with this decision. So who knows? Maybe they were listening the same way. Like, wait a minute, maybe this is a bad idea.
Oh, man.
But he is definitely.
I don't know.
We're gonna get like a good offer for him at this point, because he was instantly devalued.
Yeah,
returned.
Yeah. The Ravens don't strike me as a team that listens to media. You know what I mean? They've never really functioned that way. But it's just weird, though, that you knew he had a surgery, and then now you're backing out. Because obviously he was there today, so they talked to him. They saw him. He probably saw their doctors. But what they found, is it really that bad that they backed out of the deal? Because Max has been saying he's perfectly fine, ready to play.
I mean, like obviously, like he could say that. Obviously, like X-rays or examinations can say differently, but like I think where the big ripple effect could happen is, let's say the Bears come into play. Well, the Bears have already kind of made some commitments to other players.
Yeah,
there's a good
they have.
Depending on what their salary cap looks like, they're going to have to get off of some players to acquire MAXX, right? That's where the ripple effect can really happen in the league. And I don't.
He said one of the greatest pullouts of all time.
Man. I guess I just don't. understand truly what the strategy will be moving forward. If we keep MAXX, right, you acquire these players. Now you got 30 mil. That's due to MAXX.
Right,
And I think we have around 70 right now.
70, something roughly. Like that. That's what I saw this morning. Yeah.
So it knocks you down to 40. You got to be upwards of 20 plus, maybe close to 30 to acquire your draft picks. Like you have some room to play with, but the thing is that the way that they were kind of spending, the way they're offloading some contracts, I think there was a really good chance that they're going to try to roll over.
Yes, that's what I noticed. Yes.
So you can roll over close to 30 mil next year.
Yeah.
In salary cap space. And that's how you really build this thing, is you don't spend 100% of your salary cap. You roll over what you can to the next year.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're trying to do, given the fact that look at what all the contracts look like.
3 years.
All everything's front loaded, which means in 2 years, you either can get off the contracts, you can trade them.
You can trade them.
And acquire somebody else in free agency or through the draft. And so, in my opinion, it looked like a lot of the contracts that they were putting together were kind of preparing them to, in 2 years, we can move on from them if it's not working out. But in order to move on from them, you got to kind of have a little bit of salary cap space to go get some other big names in free agency. If you just blow it all and then you release guys at the end of their contract, you're not in the good space to be able to go and acquire some good replacements. So it seemed like the plan was roll over salary cap for the next couple of years at least, so you can truly build this thing, not just through the draft, but through free agency a little bit. And I think having to keep MAXX now, it throws a wrench.
Yep, it does.
At least into the initial plan, but trade back, Leo. Trade back.
He said, okay, Spytek pulled out a miracle and got rid of Geno Smith pick for money, save money. Now what Magic Wand gets away? The Lions might be willing to give up something for MAXX. Also the Texans. Right.
Yeah, now what are they willing to give up at this point?
Yeah. Because at this point, the way they made it seem, or the way everything went down, we did it for what was going to be the most we can get. At this point, that's not going to happen anymore if it comes up again, right? If you get another offer, it's not going to be like the one you got. It's going to be less. Because
they're going to offer something before he goes to a physical. Unless other teams can get a hold of the physical. I don't know if they can or not. I have no clue. But if they don't know what was in the physical that made the Ravens back out,
right,
then there's going to be that lingering, or at least looming over any type of offer a team is going to give. And they're going to be like, hey, we can't give 2 1s now because we don't know what's in that physical.
Yeah. I think the only one who could share that legally would be MAXX, though, because it's his personal health information, right?
And he ain't going to share that shit.
Yeah, because isn't that what Bo Nix got upset about with Sean Payton? About the whole ankle injury? He had one prior, and he was like, why are you telling people? Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He's like, Josh said, well, Sean Payton had 13 hours of joy. He's jumping off the roof. Oh, man.
Yeah, let me see.
Josh said it's confirmed. We're keeping all of the signings except the AHK.
And that makes sense. Like Quiddy Pay, you need the money, so you move on. But that's
Quiddy Pay.
That's shitty, man. You bring somebody in. Now, who you blame? I don't know. Do you blame Spytek? I don't know if you can.
I don't think you can blame Spytek at this point. The only one I blame is the Ravens right now at this point. Yeah. What made you have the remorse? Is the knee that bad that you're having this buyer's remorse? Yeah. And I don't see it being that bad. Because if it was that bad, wouldn't he be in a brace, or unable to walk on it or whatever? But then again, I know Lincoln has said it before, it's cool when you see him out there playing, but what happens when a 300-pound man is pushing on you? How is that knee holding up then?
Oh, yeah.
What happens when you got to chase down a guy and you got to make that impact? How is the knee going to react then? Yeah.
It's like Colton's shoulder injury
last
season I said, look, like as an offensive lineman, you're punching all day long
all
against 300+ pound human beings. Like that shoulder's going to take a while to really heal up 110%. That's why it took him damn near 7 weeks last season to just get back to a regular Colton. But like, I guess my thing is if Max comes back and he's playing, right? Winning cures all, but guess what? We're not going to win next year. There's a damn good chance we're going to win games next year. And so winning is not going to cure it. Like, we're not going to have the opportunity to win and cure all because, again, very good chance we win 3-4 games next year. And if Max comes out and all of a sudden only has like 6 sacks, but we're going to have just a pissed off fan base. Like,
oh my Lord.
If we moved on from Max and we won 3 games because we're in a rebuild, you can sit through that. But with this drama that just ensued, with all this go down, and then you maybe have an edge rusher that gets 6.5 sacks, but we only win 3-4 games. Like, now you just have a pissed off fan base just because we just screwed up. Like,
that's crazy. Well, Dallas is still interested in Max Crosby, so so if we were to only get the 12th and say a second rounder or a first and a third, would that be okay? Mind you, 12th ain't nothing to turn your nose up at either. Now you're talking about 2 spots above even the 14th.
I know what I'd be happy with.
What would you be happy with?
And Raquel, you say what you're gonna be happy with. There's only one way I'll be happy with the way this plays out.
But. I mean, we trade back from the number 1 overall pick.
No, but we still have if we get at least a first, just one. If
that's
we at
what
least
Michael
get one first and maybe like a second or third. But then we trade back and we get additional first round this year and maybe another first round next year.
No, you're right. You're right.
Then I can breathe a little bit. I still would be pissed with what happened, but like, I don't know. I'll still drink throughout the goddamn season.
I mean, do you trade back and Kyler Murray plan? Oh man, bro.
All right, Raquel, what would you be happy with?
It would be the same. I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, we'll just take a first round." No, I want a first round pick and like a second or third. I would be okay with.
Yeah.
But one first round pick has to be in there. It has to be in there. But definitely, I would take that in addition to a second or third round pick also.
Yeah.
Because if you hang on to Max Crosby, there's a good chance you would get 2 seconds next year, maybe. As long as he stays healthy and has decent production, you might get 2 twos next year.
You got one of your peoples, man. If we trade back and get Simpson 805, it's all part of the master plan.
This is wild, you guys. This is wild.
But it would be more beautiful, to be honest, if we traded back. If we got Ty Simpson. And again, I'm only comparing it all with Ty Simpson plus additional first rounders, right? You trade with the Jets, you get additional first rounders plus Ty Simpson. You trade away Max, you have literally 3 first rounders this year, 3 first rounders next year. Like, you are building. Like, you're building. Yeah.
I mean, we still look good. We're just -1 first round pick. We went from 7 to 6. It's not
Noah, just so y'all know, the younger fan base, Noah is excited.
I'm sure. And I'm happy for him. I mean, I know, right. I've heard you say it. That Noah was, bummed out when Max was traded. And I get it. Like, he's the face. You know what I'm saying?
He's the face. Yeah. The heart and soul, as a lot of the nation was saying until he said Flock Nation. I had a purple background.
But is he now? That's the thing.
Right?
All the shit that happened afterwards, I don't know.
And then what's owed to him is what 30 this year, right? Which, mind you, like people, that concept, an edge of max caliber, 30 mil is not bad, right? It's probably one of the more better deals.
Great contract.
Because I think I heard earlier when I was talking about let's go get Trey Hendricks, and the reason he hasn't got signed because he's asking for 30 plus mil.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh, I don't know if we're going to give you 30 plus mil." Yeah. Man, that's.
I mean, it's a great contract, but again, we all know we're in a rebuild, and so
yeah, we are. Mm-hmm.
That money on top of what we've already spent, it just doesn't really allow you to roll over money year over year. Be in that top 3 salary cap space,
right?
For the next year or two, which is huge in a rebuild. I mean, we all know how we felt when we had all the salary cap going into this free agency. We're like, hey, let's splash. Let's build this thing. We need it right. And all the contracts that we threw out there, they were good contracts in a sense that it's preparing you to kind of build for the next couple of years to kind of see just how everything lays out.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just, I think what makes it tough is that if MAXX comes back, he plays, and whatever happens in the future, if this does not turn us some way, somehow, however Spytech makes it work,
right?
If this does not turn into a successful rebuild, we will always look back at this and go,
the fact that they backed out on the trade. Yeah.
Like it always happens to us.
Another thing to add to how the Raiders got screwed by the NFL, right?
I mean, yeah, like this could be our index card,
The
tuck rule.
The tuck rule. All that.
The
phantom whistle.
I'm serious, like
right. The Saragusa smash. Like, yeah. Oh my god.
Because I think probably not. I don't know what the number would be, but like I could easily say probably 98% of the fan base, as much as people weren't cool with moving on from MAXX, and again, like I said a little bit earlier, I think once you start to understand what we could get with that draft capital, people were maybe not fully happy, but you understood like the vision. Okay, we're trying to build this thing. I kind of get it. And I think when we go after, we get the number 1 overall draft pick. You could be a fan of Kubiak or not, but we got the highest touted head coach in this cycle.
We did.
It was Ben Johnson of last year.
Yes.
And now you saw how we splashed in free agency. You can sit back and go, okay, like we see the vision. We see this working a little bit. And again, if MAXX comes and plays and this, before I go to that part, even if we kind of fail with this rebuild, people will be pissed.
Right.
But I think you can kind of look back and go, the intentions were right. The intentions were okay. We got the best head coach in this cycle. We got more draft capital. Obviously we need to see what the draft looks like. But even if, again, you guys know I'm not a fan of Mendoza, but let's say we went and got Mendoza. You can at least look back and go, we made the best effort possible to rebuild this thing the right way. And if it fails, you can just be okay with the process a little bit and understand that there was a vision. With this, and MAXX potentially coming back, and if he plays and then the rebuild just screws up some way, somehow, like.
But I guess my part, maybe, I don't know. I don't see how him playing screws up the rebuild if we keep the guys we just signed and we continue to draft. Obviously, we don't have the 14 pick no more, right? But
I'm not saying it won't. I'm just saying if we don't rebuild if it doesn't work, like if all of a sudden in 3-4 years we're literally back to just a shithole team and we're firing Clint Kubiak because it didn't.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So the signings don't work. The Mendoza didn't work out. Kubiak's not working out. we can all point back to this moment. Okay.
We're gonna point back like we do the tuck rule. We're gonna point back like we do the index card, like all this stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The Gruden firing, like
exactly. The emails, right? Check your emails, y'all. Clear them out. Yeah.
This is just another stupid thing that we can now possibly point back to go.
Yeah.
The football gods hate us.
You know, can I honestly tell you how I feel about all this? Like, I don't buy the physical part. I really don't. I think the Ravens really got upset with us how much we pay Lindenbaum, right? How many players they're losing. And when you look at it, even the way that the news broke out, it just said the Ravens backed out. It didn't say nothing about a failed physical.
It doesn't.
It just says the Ravens backed out.
I mean, because if you take a look at what the deal essentially ended up being, right? We got Linderbaum at $27 million, plus 2 first-rounders, and Linderbaum came from the Ravens. So essentially, like that we got a $27 million center, which is up and coming. Everybody says he's a top 3 center in the National Football League. Right. And we got 2 first-rounders, and they got a banged-up Max Crosby off of 2 season-ending surgeries. And they lost 2 first round. Like, I don't know if they took a step back and took a look at that and was like, kind of got fleeced. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
do you think you would do that though? Like looking at it back now, like maybe they thought they were going to keep Lindenbaum, and then realized like, oh shit, he chose the Raiders deal instead, and now we're looking scarce.
I don't know. I have no.
To me,
all I know is the Raider gods hate us right now. Like, this is what's happening. And I have no answers and no way of like thinking like what the hell happened. Like, this was supposed to be the time that everything works. Again, like Leo, like you're saying, it still could work out, right? We can still go ahead and draft a quarterback. If it's Mendoza and it all works out, great.
Right.
Cool. And I hope it does.
Obviously, we wouldn't be able to get a higher tier receiver like we talked about, right? Because at that point, Lemon and all those dudes would be out of the picture unless you moved up to get them, because we wouldn't pick it until 36. Yeah. Or
if it's Mendoza at 1,
right?
And you get someone like Spencer Fano on the right side, or you get someone like Mongola on the right side.
Mongola on the right side.
Maybe they aren't fully sold on DJ Glaze, and they're like, no, we need to go get this tackle in the first round. And if he ends up being a top 5 tackle, you now have a rookie offensive tackle on a potential 5th-year option on a rookie deal. Like, that's how you build.
Yeah.
And so now you just don't have that option.
You don't. Yeah.
You know. And
so do you want to answer this question? Do we still get Lindenbaum?
Nothing is final until tomorrow.
Yeah. I would tell you yes, but I thought the deal for the trade was done as well. And nothing is official until tomorrow at 1:00 when they. Yeah.
I think you keep him because that was your big splash. Like, that was your guy. I think you would end up moving on from like Kwity Paye, maybe a Malcolm Kuntz. I think you.
I think if anything, Kuntz and Kwity Paye are the ones that have to be like, oh shit, because
he did fail the physical, but and that was confirmed on Fox News that he did. Yes, he did fail the physical, but they are saying that they did not say that that's why they backed out of the deal. They're not confirming that, but they are confirming that he did fail the physical.
I mean, they knew he had the surgery. So could you be surprised that it wasn't 100% yet?
Yeah.
But that's why what you're saying is there has to be something more more apparent, because they knew that. But, it had to be something more than the physical. They knew this. They knew what they were getting when he came over. They knew he just had surgery. So they knew he was going to fail the physical or not do well at it, or not do perfect at it. But
it's not even the beginning of the new year, like new league year yet. Like
right.
He just got done having surgery.
Surgery.
That there was a good chance that whatever physical you're putting him through, he's not going to pass the physical.
Right. All the reports where he wasn't going to be ready till the summer, right? Was when he would be able to actually get going again, was by the summertime. Yeah.
Something like that. But like everything kind of just points to, in my opinion, it points to, I think, the Ravens. They got
cold feet. Cold feet. Yeah.
They did. They had to.
But
those pieces of shit.
I'm pissed. Right. I mean, I know Harbaugh's not the coach there anymore, and their GM, it's the same GM, right?
Oh yeah, Rosenhaus or
Rosenhaus. What is it?
Rosen.
Is it somebody? I know what's her name. What Amber Theo was talking about him today. How she respects him a lot, but man,
Rosen's the Phillies. Rosen's the Philly GM. It's
yeah.
I'm blank on his name, but yeah, he's a piece of shit now. God damn.
Yeah, honestly, pissed. Yeah.
I'm so mad.
And I thought tomorrow was just going to be like no big deal because most of the deals have already been laid out. Now tomorrow I'm going to be anxious to make sure that everything goes down the way we thought it would.
Right. That's what I'm worried about. Mainly Lindenbaum, because I'm like, well, shit.
Nah.
Nothing's legit till tomorrow, so.
Lorenzo is giving once a Raider, always a Raider vibes. Oh, man.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know if anything happens with Linderbaum. Again, like I said, he was our big splash, but too, like we paid him a shit ton of money. Like it wasn't like we just paid a little bit over. Like we gave him a shit ton of money.
Shit ton of money.
So I don't know if anybody else would swoop in to pay him that type of money or more than that. So,
or if he would even back out of it, it's not like we could still afford it, but it would be him backing out, and I don't see him doing that. I hope he wouldn't do that.
And at the end of the day, like you have MAXX now, like it makes your teams essentially better.
Yes. For next year.
But fuck, like not enough. Like I don't know. God damn it, Leo.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you came on here because you were one of the ones that was pro trading him, not because you don't like him, but because it was the benefit of the team, right? I was always torn because I liked the guy, and then when it happened, I was upset, but I understood what we got for him, and I loved the value of it, so I was okay with it. Yeah.
Correct. And that's where I was also. I didn't necessarily like the idea of it, but when we got offered what we got offered, I settled with it, and I was okay with it, and I talked myself into it the past couple of days, and then bam, here we go again.
The Ravens talked themselves out of it.
Yes. Exactly.
It's the
oh my god.
It's the ex-boyfriend girlfriend that broke up with you, but then
I know Hassan.
But then sent you a text.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like sent you that text, that random phone call, and you're like, and you're just like, oh, you're hoping there's a chance. It's just like, fuck.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I just got over you. And you sent me a text. How you doing?
Right. It's like, I was just kidding, babe. I didn't mean it. Exactly. Like, oh no, he wasn't part of the deal. But we're just saying, like, as far as because nothing's for sure now. Now it makes you wonder, like, is everything gonna go down? It leaves that doubt in your mind, basically. Yeah,
it does.
Because until they sign and they fully come to an agreement and it's filed with the league and he shows up to Vegas and he signs that contract, up until then, it's just an agreement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if the Raiders knew this was gonna happen. I don't know if you were watching our show yesterday, 805, but towards the end, I shared this post that the Raiders did, and it was a bunch of insiders just gabbling, and the Raider front office like looking at them, pointing their fingers at them, right? And then the last one was like, nothing's official until Wednesday at 1 p.m.
I think I saw it. Yeah.
I wonder if the Raiders knew this was gonna happen and they put that out there, like anticipating, like, y'all just wait till you see the shit that's gonna come down, hoping that they could talk them into keeping the deal. Yeah.
What's horrible? what's horrible is when we think shit's about to go down, like in the league, 99.9% of the time it's us. For some weird
exactly.
reason,
Yes.
we get screwed at the end of the day.
No, Will Compton just tweeted on X like it was too good to be true. Everything was going so good for the Raiders. There had to be some drama, and boom.
you literally had people that had nothing to do with the Raiders saying how much we crushed free agency so far.
Yes.
You had people that were bragging about the guys that we got in. Now you have you have three, like you have multiple draft picks this year, first-round draft picks this year. You have two first-round draft picks next year. Like people are basically saying, like the Raiders are crushing it,
right?
And then they crushed my goddamn dreams, Leo.
Shout out to Tyler Lindenbaum. He said, "I'm backing out. I'm in Vegas for one reason: the Poodle Raider podcast." Oh my god!
I'm gonna drive down the streets of that practice facility and start locking some fences once they get
it. Please do, my brother, because this is so insane.
Lucky I don't live there. I would be out there in front of that place every day with some kind of damn sign. Depending on what's happening that day. But I will tell you this. I know we're on high emotions right now.
Oh, 100%.
We've been on a roller coaster ride since Friday, ups and downs, watching our phones, glued to our phones, just high emotions. We're feeling the way we're feeling right now, but I honestly think that it's all going to work out.
Okay.
It's all going to work out.
What? So what you're saying, working out as far as the trade's going to happen, or working out in as far as the things are going to be okay because MAXX is back, so... How are they going to work out? Like, which one?
Well, I don't think it's going to affect us. Like I said, I don't think it's going to have that big of an impact on us. Because we're only losing the first round, because I'm focused on first round picks right now.
2 first rounds, yeah.
Are we losing 2? I thought 1.
Well, 1 this year and 1 next year was the deal. Yeah. For the first round.
I'm only considering the first round. We're only losing the 1 first round, the 14th pick in the first round this time.
For this year.
Raquel,
for this year.
We're losing my dreams. That's what we're losing.
I'm trying to make you feel better. I'm trying to help you out. I'm putting my feelings aside, and I'm trying to make more
dreams are getting crushed everywhere.
You're helping me. We're getting there.
Everywhere.
You need a beer. And this day to pass. And everything else that's into place to be signed tomorrow and finalized, and you're gonna be fine.
Right. Oh my Lord. Yeah, so Josh hitting me with we're in position to keep all our signings. Kevin Oestreicher, a general manager on the feelings around the league on the Ravens backing out of the Maxx Crosby trade. This is very much bullshit on Baltimore's part. So there's another general manager saying you don't do shit like this. You don't. And you don't. You really don't, right?
Yeah. My honor right here. Shake hands. It's a bitch move. It really was.
Because how many times has it happened?
It's true. Never. I don't remember this ever happening.
Nothing like this. Yeah. Nothing where it's this substantial of a player of this caliber of move.
The deal, right? The magnitude of the deal. Yeah.
But because it's the Raiders involved, of course it happens. Of course.
Right. And Baltimore will probably get no blame. It's going to be all the Raiders. Because Baltimore doesn't, they don't run their organization that way, right? They're a well-run organization.
I'm telling you, the only way this works out, Leo, for me,
Mendoza,
is if we trade back. That's it. I'm telling you, if we trade back, we acquire two first rounds this year from the Jets, 1 more next year. That's the only way that I would feel semi better. I'll tell you right now, like I said it earlier, if we traded MAXX and this goes through and we get 2 firsts and then we trade back in the draft and get first this year and next year, bro, Pittsburgh ain't ready for me. I will celebrate like you've never seen.
It's funny you brought that up because earlier the deal went down for Geno, right?
Yeah.
And I was driving, and in my mind, I was like, how the fuck did Spike Tech convince the Jets to take Geno Smith? Mind you, all he had to do was wait until tomorrow, would have cut him, right? We would have took the hit. You could have signed him for the vet minimum, whatever. But you got him to take him, a 7th rounder. We get a 6, whatever. Now, this is what comes to my head. This is the crazy shit that goes through my head while I'm driving. I wonder if he did this, letting them know, hey, don't worry, come draft day, we're going to trade Mendoza to y'all. Just do me this favor and take Geno off our hands.
I don't know. I mean, do it.
Like, you do me this solid, and we're going to trade with you come draft day. I got you. Like, I got you.
But you can't pull out like the Ravens.
But you can't pull out like the Ravens, right? Spike Tech has no pull-out game, y'all. I need him to stay full on in with the plan. Yeah. Yeah, and see, that's what I was thinking too. The Dallas don't make sense no more because they just had their deal, and they're gonna move on with what they have with Rashad Gary. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's where, like, there's so many pieces.
The Bears already made additions, right? Quote, made additions. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think, didn't the Bears center retire?
Yeah, he retired.
And so they had to acquire somebody. I think they made an acquisition for a center, I believe. I don't know, man. Like, it's never a dull moment with us.
Never.
Remember all of us with Pete Carroll, we thought there was grown-ups in the room, the off season's cool.
Oh my God, serious business only, all that bullshit. Yeah.
You know, and then you got my boy Adam Butler making business decisions to go into HR and getting Christian Wilkins kicked out. You know?
Oh my God, I did not. Yeah. That started what I call the downfall of last year. Yeah,
that was the ripple effect. Like
that was the ripple effect.
The ripple effect of drama.
Because then from Wilkins, it went to the drama with the O-line and JPJ. We're not going to identify 5. We'll figure it out when we find them. It don't matter how long it takes. Remember all that bullshit? Amari Cooper coming here, getting off the plane, saying, I'm out of here. Oh, my Lord, man. Oh, my Lord. This is wild, bro.
We can't have nice things.
We can't. We cannot have nice things, man. That's what I was saying yesterday. Yeah.
Like Leo, like you've been around me enough. Like, I don't get. I honestly, I don't. I don't get emotional like this. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah.
And I was holding myself back from throwing shit in Costco. Not gonna lie. Like the guy that's trying to sell me cell phone service, I was about to tell him, shut the fuck up. I need to go back home. I need to go talk about this. Like.
Right.
Oh, Jaw got some good shit right now.
What do you get?
In the chat. He said what they found in the there you go.
Fractured bone on his knee after surgery. Well, there you go. Mm-hmm.
That'll do it.
Fuck.
And Max is staying a Raider, y'all. There ain't no trade after that. He's staying a Raider.
It's done. We got him.
Until he's healthy, he's gonna come. Knowing Max how he's maxed, he's gonna play. The fans that are saying fuck him are gonna have to deal with it. Oh man.
Yeah, because his trade value, I mean, if it's a fracture in the knee, I don't know how bad the fracture is.
Yeah.
Which a fracture, depending on where it is in the knee, fractures can take a lot longer.
Yeah.
Fractured bone on his knee
is worse than a broken bone.
Yeah.
So, like, depending on where it's at, and bro, you're a defensive end. The way that he plays.
Oh yeah, he plays so violently, 100% motor running all the time. Yeah.
Like, are we getting back? I mean, I don't want to put this out there, but I mean, we've seen how Max has played over the years, right? now that we've known that he played the majority of this season injured, the question is he re-aggravating injuries? Is he quote unquote like imagine if he can't play the first couple games in the season or
right.
Now bro, like now you're injury prone.
Now you're injury prone. And I think that's the basis from what I get off of that is now you're injury prone, especially the way you play. The way you play, you cannot continue to play that way and think you're going to be here for another 3-4 years.
And now this makes me mad because I wanted him sitting on the bench a long time ago when we were losing and there was no point in him being there. I was like, let him recover from his injuries, let him get better, let him rest his knees.
Well, that's what pissed him off though, because the fact that they benched him.
It did, and that's what like drives me crazy. It's like, bro, we need you to sit your ass down and recuperate and recover so you could either be more valuable or be better for us.
Satan himself, I am glad to see the curse I put on the Raiders back in 2003 still holding up. Oh man. And John Leone, Jeff 401 Raider, they're all gonna go on. This is why they've been saying for the last year we need to move on from MAXX.
No. I understand that. There's definitely an argument why you move on from MAXX last couple of years. But I understood why we didn't last year.
I understood why we didn't.
Because Pete Carroll was in win now mode. He went and got Geno. Pete Carroll is 189 years old. Like,
right.
He's in win now mode.
He said, I'm not here to rebuild. We're winning now. I've never lost. Won 10 games, all that bullshit. Yeah.
As much as, yes, that would have been the smart move, I knew it wasn't going to happen because Pete Carroll was in full win now mode. And you're not going to move on from MAXX when you're in win now mode.
Right.
Like last year, it's not that I said don't trade MAXX. I just never thought it was going to happen. So I really didn't touch on it too much, to be honest with you. I never even talked about it. But this year, I was like, oh no, it's time. We're
it's time.
Rebuild mode.
Especially after 2 years of not finishing the season. This is the second year. Yeah.
And I wish MAXX could have been a Raider his entire career. I actually blame the previous regimes, the previous front offices that just could not get it right so that we could win something with MAXX.
Right.
You know, so that's what I'm more pissed off about. But
bro, is this real? The Ravens signed Hendrickson. Yep.
A guy off of an injury?
Oh my God.
Is this really happening? So they're gonna go and dump money into a guy that just came off of a season-ending injury.
Right. He said he heard about it on another channel. That is insane, bro.
If that's true.
Yeah, because from what I saw or heard was they were cleaning up. There was a lot of scar tissue. They were cleaning up in that knee, right? And there was a lot. But man, that is crazy.
If they go and just I
don't see anything about that on X. Yeah.
If that does go down, fracture the knee, that's not good. But if it
X is crazy. Now they're showing pictures of the first look at Maxx Crosby in his new uniform, and it's him in a Raider jersey. Oh my God.
They're probably gonna have to do surgery on him again.
Yeah, NFL Network is saying it's bullshit. It's on Baltimore's part. There's more to it. They have an image now. Bussin' with the Boys has obtained a leaked image from Crosby. That's stupid. It's fake. Don't look at that.
Maxx Crosby gonna get get 98 Maxx Crosby. You get like an ugly number 63 or something.
Right? Oh my God. Hey, Chris! I hate it here.
I'm telling you, man. Like being a Raider fan, all this aside, this sums up just the emotions of the Raider fan base, just what we go through day in and day out. Like, if you have, shout out to everybody that has been a diehard Raider fan the vast majority of your life, because it is the epitome of an abusive relationship. Like,
it is.
Right. Jamal Adams is happy MAXX is back, by the way.
But Jamal Adams isn't even here.
I know.
God damn it. It is like we have been abused and cheated on dozens of times in our lifetime, but we keep coming back.
We do. We don't leave.
Ice Cube's son just tweeted this, y'all.
Oh, we stay. Period. We don't even take the break.
Yeah. Y'all know who O'Shea Jackson is, right? Ice Cube's son.
Yeah.
So he said, "Bro, what the fuck did Al Davis do to get a curse like this? What the fuck?"
No, I'm telling you, who it is.
Huh?
You know who we need to get out the building? Like
who? Deuce Gruden.
Deuce Gruden.
Yes. Yes. He's the one that's still lingering from that whole thing. Is Gruden. That
Deuce
name.
Gruden his ass out this goddamn building.
Oh man. Yeah, Robert. Honestly, think there's something more than meets the eye. This feels bigger than a failed physical. Mm-hmm.
I mean, but if there's a fracture after the surgery.
Huge.
MAXX just posted on a plane. He's on his way back to Las Vegas.
You know, I mean, it could. I think it's all of the above. It's all of the above. It's the failed physical, the extent of the injury that they found in the physical, and probably other shit. So they might have already been, thinking differently before, but with this is probably like, nah.
You know, the one thing I can say though, to be honest, is I think the way that MAXX went out when he sat down and really just talked and said his goodbye and stuff. I mean, it was genuine.
It was, yeah.
Here, and so it's one of those where it's good that he didn't just send a message and be like, "Thanks, Raider Nation. It was great. Love you guys."
Minutes long.
Yeah,
it was 13 minutes long.
I mean, he genuinely sat down and had a genuine goodbye, and you could tell that inside of him, it was like he didn't want to, but at the same time, it was the right move for him.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think in that case, he's going to be able to save face with a lot of fans.
A lot, but not all of them. There's still going to be the ones that are going to. Yeah. I'm still good with MAXX. Hey, who in the chat is not good with MAXX? Come out now. Let me know. Yeah. No one's going to judge you. You have the right to feel that way. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I haven't told anybody they're wrong for feeling that way. I don't feel that way. I still love Maxx Crosby. But,
I just thought about this too. I think it's time for you to re-up on your Rush podcast subscription. Now I gotta subscribe to that shit again, Raquel. Now I gotta subscribe to that shit again.
That's why I always say don't do shit until shit is finalized. Don't do nothing. Don't talk shit. Don't do nothing don't unsubscribe, nothing until the shit is finalized.
John Leone said trade him. I'm good. He can flock out of here. Yeah, so yeah. John Leone said he's done with him.
I think that's the thing too, is even though he gave that 13-minute speech and talked about, I felt him, I spoke with him, and that was the same feeling that I got. Exactly what he said in that video, that's the same message I got from him.
Right.
But then he does that Flock Nation bullshit. I think that's just what rubbed a lot of people the wrong way.
I'm good with him staying. Go ahead, brother.
For those that are actually that lived in Oakland area, I'd be curious what Myra thinks and stuff. When he did say his goodbye, he said that Vegas was home. And I didn't know if people from Oakland kind of would have rubbed that the wrong way.
Let me tell you something. The people that I talked to, yes. Because the people that I talked to took it to heart.
That was the one thing that got me. As soon as he said, Vegas has been my home, and Vegas is I'm like, wait a second. Whoa, big dog. You came from Oakland. Oakland is home.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know. And now, obviously, I was in SoCal. I was never in Oakland.
Right.
Oakland is home. And I just didn't know if people from Oakland that lived in Oakland took that the wrong way. I was just
So
curious.
yeah, some of the people that I talked to, they did. They took it to heart. They took it to heart.
And
Yeah.
we might have, but you know what I took from him when he did speak briefly a little bit about home, his sense of home. It was more that he just purchased his home, he established his kids, he was making it his home.
Right.
That's what I took from it. When
Uh-huh.
I did talk to him about, living in Vegas, he was like, "Oh, I have my kids here. We're established. We love it here. We've made this our home." So I don't think he meant it in the spiritual way, right? It was more of like, physically, this is my home. We're settled. I'm raising my family here. So,
And I get that. I totally understand that. But I don't know. I have a lot of Bay Area friends, and they take that shit to heart.
They
Y'all.
do.
They do more than anything.
I understand it. But if that helps anybody that's listening, that's
right.
I'm just trying. You know me. I just try to smooth things over.
I know. You see, Raquel, you helped me a little bit earlier. I won't be punching my pillow tonight when I go to sleep.
Right.
But no, I don't know. I'm
Sacktown. What's going on, my brother? I grew up in the. Oh, here you go. Jason's from the Bay. Right? Is this Jason? Oh no, this is somebody else. This is Raider Nation. Okay. Grew up in the Bay. Not bothered by his speech. He spoke from the heart and not that petty in the Bay Area. His home is in Vegas. Let's not look too far. I appreciate you, big dog. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm still good with him because he can still impact games, but I'm not excited about him like I used to be. It's like leftovers from dinner. Damn. Okay.
Good leftovers.
I live in Oakland. We are different kind of fans. Thank you, Donald. Thank you for admitting it. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just curious now, like, with this whole fractured, the found fracture, like how this is gonna impact us going into the season now.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about at this point.
Yeah. Man.
I'm really curious. I don't know, man. Like, you get all hyped up, like, for example, right? I don't know, for the people that are married out there, like with I got my wife and stuff. I don't know how much like MAXX.
What up, Mike?
Was like ready to get out of Vegas, because trust me, I live here in the Vegas area, right? But I'm not from the Vegas area. There's a shit ton of people out here that live here that don't like the Vegas area. I mean, the heat gets you. It's dry as shit. There's not a there's a lot of people that don't care for the Vegas area.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely a lot.
Get the wife all hyped up that she's like, "Hey, I'm ready for a new place." Blah blah blah. I don't even know how much fans actually embraced MAXX up to this point. And you get all hyped up for a move, and all of a sudden you're like, "Oh, sorry, babe, we're whipping back around. We're going to Vegas."
Right. Right.
I don't know what type of emotions go, like, hit home with that. I don't know.
He said, "Not that petty in the Bay Area." Shout out to my boy Severe.
That's what I like. Trust me, I've been going to Oakland games since I was 18 years old. I'm 42, and so I've been every single year. I went to one, at least one, sometimes two Oakland Raider games, and I knew just how deep that fan base is and how Oakland rocks. And so I wasn't sure how they were going to feel if he didn't reference Oakland directly.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I was just curious. But
yeah. Oh, I had a missed call from Myra. She was probably calling me to tell me. I didn't even see it till right now. Mm-hmm.
Myra's about to probably throw. I don't know. I think Myra would be happy if MAXX came back.
It said, "You think the wife couldn't wait to freeze her ass off?"
Yeah. Nobody wants to live in Baltimore. I've been there. I went to the game a couple of years ago in Baltimore. No.
Yeah.
I've been there too.
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on now, John. This cannot be it. I saw on Twitter that this was the master plan by Brady and MAXX. And how can this be a plan? Like, stop. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even know how this could be a master plan.
It shouldn't be. There's nothing master about it. Yeah.
Like, don't benefit from it.
Yeah, we don't. Mm-mm. If you wanted to keep them, then you never go through with the trade, right? Yeah.
You never go through the trade.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you don't go and splash like crazy in free agency.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I mean, it's like
we don't have to give any players back, but we're just talking about how this affects the signings that are supposed to happen tomorrow. Now that you have Max Crosby, do you continue with the signing of Malcolm Kuntz, right? Do you continue with the signing of the end from the Colts, Payee? Is that how you say his name? Right?
Pay.
Yeah. How do you continue with him? Yeah. All the other ones seem to be safe, right? You can still get Lindenbaum, you can still get the linebackers. All that stuff can still go through. But it's like, do you continue to pursue the edges that you were preparing to come in with that? Mm-hmm.
Tell you, Leo, I will start throwing stuff. We just tendered Jordan Meredith, so he's back.
We did. He is.
If we let him go for some goddamn reason, and Will Putnam is still on this roster, I'm gonna start throwing shit for real. I'm gonna tell Mike, leave the house. Give me about 15. I'm gonna need 15.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, you don't have to rework the Lindenbaum deal. No, not for this year. The way they structured it, I think it was only like what, 10 million hit this season, right?
Linderbaum?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Everything was guaranteed this year or between this year and next year.
Yeah. It was a huge signing bonus. So
massive million.
Yeah, don't be afraid that Mark's got the money, y'all. Mark's got the money. Yeah.
That's why he was able to kick rocks with Gino. He's got the money.
He's got the money.
The owner. So
805 start putting that out there. 805 throwing his TV out the window. Yeah. All right, y'all. May thank you for joining me on this breaking news, man. I got to get ready for my other show. We're probably going to keep talking more about this and anything that comes out afterwards. But man, this is crazy. I was taking my evening nap so I could do my shows and go driving tonight. I got woken up. My girl was blowing on my phone, and then she showed me why, and I was like, "Well, goddamn."
It's like you had to do a double take on anything you saw pop up on your phone. Like,
yes, yeah.
And then you remember we're Raider fans, and so of course it is real. So,
and that's real. Exactly what I said. I was like Fast and the Furious in it all the way home. The fact checked everything. I was just like, oh my god.
It is insane. Yeah.
It killed the buzz of free agency, but we'll be okay.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right, people.
We're all right.
Tomorrow, 1 p.m., everything goes through. We're cool. Max is still on the team. Hopefully fucking something bad happens to Baltimore. They end up losing Lamar or some bullshit.
Oh no, I already have my entire family are 49er fans except for my one brother.
Yeah.
I have two brothers and a sister. My one brother's a Ravens fan.
No, okay.
I'm giving him shit.
Tell him to kick fucking rocks, man.
I told him, I'm glad you traded away Isaiah Likely. I'm glad he's gone.
Yeah, Elon, I saw it. He told me he'll be closer to 8, but I believe Jeff and Will we're scheduled to go on here in a little bit. So, I don't want to leave them hanging.
Yeah. All right, Leo, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Thank you for joining us, 805. Raquel, thank you for rushing home. Driving safely, I hope, to get to the house. But
we're gonna be all right,
for this breaking news, and
I hope so.
See, keep me posted if you hear anything else, and I'll keep you guys posted.
Yes, please.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
Later.
Just win, baby.
Look, check it out. All black with a hoodie, snapback with a snap on. Long white socks, me mugging like I'm King Kong. With them all black Chuck Taylors. West side and this bitch yelling Raiders. Thuggin', cause we know with it. Motherfuckers like y'all suck, but we don't give a fuck, nigga. We deal with it. Jaw jacking, getting nigga fucked up with the quickness. Parking lot squabbles, giving nigga the business. Shh, quiet. The fuck you mean? We yelling Raiders, bitch. Like fuck your team, you wanna talk your shit. Get sad like Scream Stadium, take off, nigga. Homicide scene. Oakland to LA, LA to Oakland, Las Vegas, Sin City, steady smoking. Raiders looking to get another ring like fuck y'all haters, nigga. Y'all know what I mean? We yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With their 2 niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With their 2 niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
With so much drama in the big LV, it's kinda hard being Yaya or end up C. But I, somehow, some ways, keep dropping these Raider hits like every single day. May I sip on this Henny while these haters pay attention and my name stay bitchin'. I'ma stay G'd up like a silver feed up and tucked as a burner just in case it heats up. But I'm humble, 10 toes down to never stumble. Keep doing Raider music, imitating, never double. It's like everywhere we go, it's like the same old shit. Here Raiders just suck, y'all can suck my dick. It's a nation just to prove, no need to consume, win, lose, or tie. Raider Nation keep moving, top to the bottom, bottom to the top. It's Raider Nation all day till the gasket drop.
We yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With their 2 niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With their 2 niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Welcome in this bitch like nigga, what's happening? With whiskey in my cup, turned up, Raider Nation hella active. Watch what you say, watch the yapping, nigga, don't get your ass kicked. We bout that action, I'm a goofy nigga, but I ain't no goofy nigga. Fuck around and find out, he doing a 2-piece nigga. Everybody knows me, soon as I hit the scene. They like, Raiders, bitch, nigga, fuck your team. Champions Club, I am the one. VIP access, we do what can't be done. I do what I do, nigga, that's on the daily. Talking hella shit, give a fuck if they hate me. Only one nation, Raider Nation, and it's evident. Any other nation is irrelevant. Commitment to excellence, just win bang, these what we telling them. Shout out to the nation, you know I had to represent. Yelling Raiders, bitch, y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With their 2 niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch, y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With their 2 niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.